Hey guys, it's me, Gary Lee Stanley, your sales guy. Our topic for today is selling, and our topic for today is, as far as being a salesperson, why should you get business licenses, certifications, take courses and classes to go ahead and get certified? Well, there's a big reason, guys. You want to be legal. I'm just saying, my name is Gary Lee Stanley. I am your sales guy. I told you I'd tell you the good, the bad, the ugly, and the warts and all. And I've been in sales for over 40 years, so I've seen a lot of things that make sense now. But sometimes when you get into sales, you need some help, you need some guidance. And a lot of times when people first get into sales, like for my first experience, I was a door-to-door salesperson. I sold newspaper services back in the day. That was like advertising, and man, I used to love it. I did it for 3 years. Found out the hard way, you got to pay your taxes. Okay, guys, just because you're making a bucket full of money don't mean you don't get to pay your taxes. Just remember, you learn these crazy things, and as a salesperson, you got to be able to be marketable. You got to be able to be sellable. So maybe you're thinking, well, I sell shoes, or maybe I only sell furniture, or maybe I work as a customer service agent. Well, remember, sales is talking to people, communicating with people in very many different ways. I've sold over the phone. I still do that. I talk to people, set appointments. I also, have licenses so I can sell real estate. I had a mortgage license at one time, and I was able to help people with their mortgages. I've got even a Class A CDL license. Remember, guys, when you have certifications and licenses, it can open up a lot of other doors to more opportunities. So just remember, you're not stuck where you're at. You're getting yourself ready to get to the next level. I've been in sales for over 40 years. When I first started, I was pretty good until I met Dwayne Dabrowski, a friend of mine that worked with the Tampa Tribune. And he asked us, did we want to learn more about being a better salesperson? And of course, we wanted to make more money. So he introduced us to different tapes that were about Zig Ziglar, Brian Tracy, Tom Hopkins, that taught us how to ask selling questions, how to get information from people, how to close sales, how to be a better person, how to treat people with kindness. And remember, the more people you help get what they want, man, you're probably going to get paid for it. And it's really important, guys, because if you don't get your licenses and certifications, you're limited to what you can sell. There are so many products and services that require you now, if they want to pay you big money, that you take classes, certifications, and never say, oh, I'm too old to learn, or I'm too young to learn. Nobody will want to hire me. Because look, guys, selling it's not for everybody. We work on this magic thing called commission, and it can be kind of tough sometimes. It can be kind of complicated. It can be kind of hard. But the key to success, guys, is when you're purchasing or becoming a salesperson, you've got to go through adversity. You've got to try new things. I've worked with many companies that were in business 100 years, 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, a month, and they're not here anymore. But I still am, because I'm a salesperson. I gleaned information. Like I said, when I first started, I was selling door-to-doors for 3 years. What a great opportunity to learn about yourself and learn how to communicate. It's a big deal, guys. And then I got into selling, people that are into working out and fitness. I got into that for a long time. Also got into helping people with furniture. I love, one of my favorite things to do is sell high-end furniture. And also for many years, I worked with McDuff Electronics, sold all the high-end electronics, computers, all the stuff that you see that was in the past, I sold it. And guys, the key to success is, I wanted to learn. You got to be green and growing, not ripe and rotting, which means you have to be pliable, open-minded. People change, they get an opportunity. Like I said, some of the jobs I work with, they faltered, and I was like, oh man, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I kept going forward. I started getting more education. I started getting more knowledge. I started learning about different products. I started learning about different services. And the key to success, guys, if you're wanting to be a salesperson, if you want to be an entrepreneur, if you want to be a business owner, you have to struggle. You have to have good days, bad days. Some days you want to pull your hair out. Some days your hair will fall out. Some days you want to cry. But if you are wanting to be a true salesperson, get your education, guys. I got over 1,000 videos on all different topics of things that I've had to deal with in the selling industry. I also got all kinds of tips, all kinds of closes, all kinds of information, locations, and different things that I've been able to do over the years making all these videos for you. And the key to success, guys, if you're a salesperson, or if you're a young person, or if you're just thinking, man, I like this guy, I'd like to change my life. There's so many things that an education can help you with. Like I said, I had a mortgage license, I have a life insurance license, a 214, a 440, a 240. I've had, oh my gosh, a Class A CDO license. I have a real estate license. Now I am an AI specialist, and I help people with their AI and their marketing. I help people to be able to, I sell their services for them. I'll get up and do a video for them. Or if they need somebody to take care of the front end and the back end, that means all that paperwork and all that stuff that nobody likes to do. People want to sell. They need the opportunity to have somebody help them. So I've evolved, guys. So I am an AI marketing solutions guy. That's what I do. And also I'm a realtor. Again, knowledge is the key to success. And if you want to grow, you got to get off your lazy butt. Never say you're too old, or never say you're too young. What do you mean I got to catch an education? What do you mean I got to take a class? You should be the first one sitting in that front seat. I always do. No matter what class or course or anything. I may not make 100 on everything, but damn, when I'm there, I put my mind, my soul, my heart into it. And if you want to be able to be a better salesperson, to have multiple products and a lot of things to be able to sell and future opportunities, get those classes under your belt. Don't be a wimp. Get out there and sell something, but don't forget, getting your education, it'll change everything. Okay, guys? All right. Getting that education, making that money, honey. Okay? All right.